Hi guys, it's me. It's 8:14 in the morning. Usually I would be at school by now, just arriving in the common room. But as it so happens, we have a snow day, and we do usually get at least one snow day a year over here. Not because we get a lot of snow, but just because any amount of snow and everything where I live just shuts down completely because we just aren't designed to cope with snow here. But we actually have shitloads of snow. Like, I think we must have about 15 centimetres now. Don't know what that is in inches, but it's the most snow that we've had here in decades, and I don't really like snow unless, well, I like it in the right place, like on the ski trip, but in England it's a bit crap. But this is actual real snow, and it's quite pretty, so I'm going to show you outside my window. As you can see, it's still fast. So yeah, snowy scene in Essex. So yes, today I have no school, which is lucky because I was up at 4 o'clock this morning doing MySpace quizzes just because I'm really ill. I'm not ill enough to be off school if we did have school today, but I just have like the worst cold I've ever had in my entire life, and I can't actually breathe properly, which is not good. And I don't think it helped that my cousin dyed my hair for me yesterday either, because all that smell of ammonia has just made me feel even worse. But as you can see, it's red. It's really red, which is what I wanted. So yeah, I'm pleased with my hair. Not pleased about my cold. I'm kind of indifferent about the snow because I have to stay in all day. I have a lot of work to do, so I'm going to get all that done this morning. Then my mother and I are going to walk to Sainsbury's and stock up on food because it's meant to stay like this for quite a while. So yeah, I'm really hoping the snow stops falling soon because I want to go take some pictures because it actually looks really pretty. But I'm not taking pictures while it's snowing because in effect snow is just semi-frozen water and that melts, and wet camera equals fail. So yes, right, so I need to talk about this because I haven't talked about it yet. Last weekend I went to see Slumdog Millionaire, which, for those of you who don't know, is a film about a boy in the slums in India, in Mumbai, and he goes on to the Indian version of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and despite being completely uneducated, he knows all the answers and wins the prize. And behind, like, every answer that he knows, there's a little story to his life of how he came to know that answer, and it is the best film I've ever seen in my life. I'm not a film person. I don't like films in general. I hate cinemas. Even if I like the film, I'd much rather watch it in my house, on my computer, on the TV. I absolutely hate cinemas because there's always someone crunching in your ear, there's people rustling, there's people getting up and down, and I just hate it. But I can honestly say that when I saw Slumdog Millionaire, I don't know if any of that happened because I was just transfixed, start to finish. It is so well made, and like, another thing I really don't like is child actors. I just think that in general they're rubbish. I don't think it's their fault. I just don't think that children have the ability to do convincing acting yet, kind of thing, if you get what I mean. But they had these kids, and they were Indian kids, and they were just absolutely incredible. They were like, must have been like 6 or 7, and it was just amazing. And then they grow up and you get new actors playing different stages of their lives, and then the grown-up versions were Dev Patel and Frida Pinto, who were just both incredible, and it was just such a good film. And I just, please go see it because I wasn't expecting to really enjoy it because I just don't go into cinemas optimistic because I just don't like them in general, but I want to see it again, and I went out and bought the book, which I can't actually find. But right, okay, so I've got this dilemma because I didn't know it was a book first. If I'd known it was a book first, I'd have read the book first, because that's how I like to do it, that way around, because the film's based on the book, not vice versa. But I didn't know, so I haven't read the book yet. So part of me is like really annoyed because I'm worried that like it's just going to ruin the film for me. But then again, I'm really happy I didn't read the book first because I'm sure that if I'd have read the book first, I wouldn't have enjoyed the film as much. And as it so happens, I have found a film that I absolutely love, which is a really big deal for me. So I think yeah, I'm quite pleased that I haven't read the book first, which is cool. So yes, I just watched Rosianna's latest vlog. Did I just say blog? You don't watch a blog, you read a blog. Whatever. Just watched her latest vlog, and she was saying how her room reflects her level of stress, and mine's kind of messy. So I think I'm going to tidy it. I think I might do some homework first, then I'll be less stressed, then I will clean and I will tidy, and then I might go out and I might go and play in the snow, just because I don't want to turn into a moany old woman. And yes, oh right, okay, school play is on Thursday, and I'm the only cast member who doesn't know their lines. I have been really busy lately. Like, I was out 2 nights last week. I went to see Billy Elliot on Tuesday night with the school, which was really good, except the theatre is above an underground station, so every 2 minutes you can feel the ground moving when the train goes under, which was annoying, but the show was awesome. And I didn't get back till midnight. And then on Thursday I went to see Boys Like Girls with Joe and Pete, which was like best concert I've ever been to ever in my whole life. Well, I don't know about that, but it was so good, and I didn't get back till like 1 in the morning. So stuff builds up, and I have a lot of work, and it's stressful, but I have a day off today, so I'm going to get it all done, and then I'll feel better. And this has been a lot of rambling, so I'm going to go, and I'm going to go cut my fringe, because look, it really needs a trim, and I can't actually see anything properly. But yeah, I went shopping yesterday and I bought some really nice dresses, but that is for another time, that is not for now. Oh yeah, I was talking about the school play, but then I got really sidetracked. Well, whatever, I'll talk about that another time too. And ski trip next week. Woo!